Good evening to all. Today we are going to see about the water quality analyzer. The water quality is to be analyzed by using this water quality analyzers. First, we see that water quality analysis for different types of factors. First one, the physical factors, including the suspended materials called suspended solids and dissolved substances called dissolved solid. These are present in a water, means that is a physical factors present in a water. Next, the chemical factors, including concentration of ions, pollutant, etc. These are the chemical factors in a water bodies. Biological factors, including presence of organisms, plankton, macroinvertebrates, fish, nutrients, etc. These are the biological factors in a water component. Next, we go for the physical factors. TSS, total suspended solids, can be measured by taking the amount of solid separate from a water sample. Measurement in milligram per liter. The suspended solid is to be calculated in the measurement of milligram per liter. TDS, total dissolved solids, can be measured through the evaporation and measured in milligram per liter. Measuring water clarity. Turbidity is the measurement of the degree to which the water loses its transparency due to the presence of suspended particles. First one, we see that the water loses its transparency due to the presence of suspended particles. Next one, turbidity measurement could be used to provide an estimation of TSS. TSS means what? The total suspended solids. Next, we go for causes of turbidity. There are various parameters influencing the cloudiness of the water. Some of these are phytoplankton, sediment from erosion, resuspended sediments from the bottom, waste discharge, algae growth, and urban runoff. These are the main causes of turbidity. Next, way to measure turbidity. How we measure the turbidity value means the turbidity is measured in NTU, nephelometric turbidity units. The instrument used for measuring it is called nephelometer, calorimeter, or turbidimeter, which measures the intensity of light scattered at 90 degrees as beam of light passes through a water sample. In lakes or bays, turbidity is measured with the Secchi disc. Here, this is a Secchi disc is used to measure the water turbidity. The turbidity values. The turbidity is measured in NTUs and sometimes FTUs. FTUs means the Fourier turbidity units. No suspended solid present in a value of 0 NTU. While drinking water should be no more than 5 NTTU. The more than 5 NTTU is to be not a proper drinking water. Here we see that the light versus depth profiles for a clear lake. Light and the depth. We see that this is a waveform for light versus the depth profiles for a clear lake. Calorimetry and spectrometry method to measure the water analysis. One useful and often used way of determining the concentration of chemical in a solution, if it has a color, it is to measure the intensity of the color and relate the intensity of the color to the concentration of the solution. These are in this method the water color is to be the measurement to measure the water quality is to be measured the water color by using this calorimetry and the spectrophotometry. Principle of light. The visible light is a part of electromagnetic spectrum with a range of 350 to 720 nanometers. We see that the ranges between the 350 and the 750 meter is a visible light. The another, we see that the gamma rays, X-rays, ultraviolet rays, infrared rays, radar, FM, TV, software, these are all in that electromagnetic spectrum, but these are having the different wavelengths. The visible light have the wavelength of 350 to 720 nanometers. The Lamotti Smart 2 calorimeter. A computerized way to conduct the water quality analysis while using the light to analyze the intensity of chemical reactivity. The results are direct reading. In this method, the readings will be taken in a direct manner. Water is to be fed into this meter and value will be displayed in a screen. So it is a easy method to analyze the water quality. Another one, the features of the calorimeters. What are the features of calorimeters? We see that the entire multi LED display optical system is embedded in the light chamber and optimized for Lamoti test reagent system. Wavelengths are set for pre-programmed for 50 tests. Can standardized with sample water run multiple testers. Okay, these are the features of calorimeter. How it work? It focus on this wavelength of light, 430 nanometer, 520 nanometer and 570 nanometer and 620 nanometer. These are the wavelength for this calorimeter. The specific chemical testing is done with kits that are the calorimetric producing a color intensive reaction. The meter measures the intensity of the color and calculates most value in parts per million. Chemical factors is to be measured by using the pH value present in a water. pH is a measure of the increase of hydrogen ions in a water. What is pH? pH is a how much hydrogen ions present in a water. That is called a pH value. The additional carbon dioxide in fresh water can decreases the pH, makes the water body more acidic. So the water quality is to be affected. Runoff including the addition on ions in a water is also important. That is the phosphates, chlorides, etc. that are dissolved solutes. These are present in a water means the water quality will to be affected. Measuring pH. How to measure the pH value means we see that using a meter, calibrate the probe and the meter according to the manufacturer directions. Use of two buffers, pH 7 and 10 for calibration is recommended. These are the pH measurement is used to measure the pH value for the water. These are the different kind of pH meters is to be available in a market. Here, this is the biological factors affecting the water quality. Other factors, gases dissolved in water. Water can hold gases, but the amount depends on the temperature of the water. We see that the water temperature and thus oxygen solubility. The temperature increases means the oxygen solubility. The temperature decreases mean the oxygen solubility is to be increases. Is seen in that graph. Carbon forms and pH of water bodies. Carbonic acid and bicarbonate and carbonates. These are present in a water means is to be represented in a waveform. We see that the seawater pH and the fraction of each carbonate species is to be represented in a waveform. See that this is a waveform. This is a carbonic acid and this is a bicarbonate. This is a bicarbonate and this is a carbonate. These are the three contents present in a water bodies. Gases in water. What are the gases present in a water? Water means gases can be measured in milligram per liter as well or ppm, both carbon dioxide and oxygen. Gases can be tested using meters, including the YSI series of meters. Gases could also be measured using test kits, which include titration reaction. The gases present in the water is to be affected the water quality. So we want to measure the gases present in the water. It's very must. Next we go for titration for O2. Dissolved oxygen is sometimes referred to as DO. The titration method to measure DO is called the Winkler titration. Once you get to the fixed stage, it could be analyzed using a calorimeter. Gases could mean increased CO2 and decreased O2 could mean the decrease in phytoplankton or process called eutrophication. In the means it means the gases CO2 is to be increased in a water or O2 the oxygen is to be decreased in a water means here that process is to be called the eutrophication. The eutrophication is done in a water means the water bodies is to be water quality is to be affected. How about the opposite, a plankton bloom? There should be seasonal variation with higher O2 and the winter and less CO2. Measuring nutrients, kit and calorimeter. Nitrogen, nitrates and total nitrogen. Phosphorus, usually phosphates. Sulfur, usually in the form of sulfates. Iron, sometimes considered a trace nutrient in an ocean. May include some hazardous reagent. We will measure this using the calorimeter with values in milligram per liter or ppms. dissolved solids, salt ions measured in ppt or psu. We see that this is a waveform is to be represent the dissolved solid salts ions measured in the ppt values, and this is represent the salinity of the water bodies. We see that this is the salinity of the water bodies is to be measured by using this color code. Here we see that 5 to 41. The dark red means have the high latitude, high value of salinity. Salinity, a measure of dissolved ions. The salinity is a measure of the dissolved cations and anions in a water bodies. It can be chloride, sodium, etc. The salinity is measured in salt per 1000 parts water, or referred as PSU. The salinity value is to be mostly used for the oceans. This salt water is to be calculated by using these measurements. Since salt is comprised of ions, conductivity could be measured to determine the salinity. Most accurate method. Measuring salinity test kit. Using the concentration process measures the amount of chlorinity and can determine salinity. Salinity is equal to 1.80655 into chlorinity. There is some subjective interpretation as to be the color change when reading the direct reading titrator to get the direct salinity reading. The direct salinity reading is to be measured by using this test kit. Operation. Take now the salt water sample and mass it using an analytical balance. Then heat it and capture the salt ions. Let cool in desiccator and determine the salt content remaining, which can be converted to ppt. Unless you use an analytical laboratory, this method is not accurate. Next we go for hydrometer. Hydrometer is an accurate way to determine salinity if done correctly. It measures the specific gravity of water, which is then converted to salinity according to temperature. It is calibrated at 60 Fahrenheit and 60 ppt. Refractometer. It works well with good lights, but should be used in indirect sunlight. Depending on the model, the units are hard to read accurately. Some are calibrated at 20 degrees Celsius and 20 ppt. Conductivity meter. Measuring the conductivity is an accurate way to determine salinity. The conductivity of ions is measured using the following two units. Fresh water is equal to microsiemens. Salt water is equal to millisiemens. These are the methods used to find the conductivity of water. CTD being set up to deploy. Conductivity, temperature, depth is to be, this is the measurement, this is the equipment is used to measure the salinity of water and is to also measure the conductivity of the water by using this instrument. Classification of systems. Non-tidal fresh 0 ppt, non-tidal influences. Tidal fresh 0 to 1 ppt, tidal influences. Oligohalin 2 to 5 ppt, slightly blackish. Mesohalin 8 to 15 ppt, brackish. Polyhalin 18 ppt and up salt water. This is a video link I given to search. Go through this video link and you see that particular video to calculate the water quality. This is the link 2 and 3, 4. Thank you.